Alrighty. Looks like we're good to go here. Alright, well, we are back again with some more Pokemon Run&Bun Hardcore Nuzlocke. Picking up where we left off yesterday. Making our way through the final stages of our attempt here. Making our way through the Victory Road. Last time we had just left off at doing the Wally fight. And I left off planning out what the next fight after that looked like. I was a little stuck, but then I felt a little dumb because I was able to figure it out right after I ended stream the other day. So yeah, so we're gonna be continuing with some more of the battles here in Victory Road. After the next two battles, I will be able to get the second Master Ball, and that'll allow me to then see what I can get from my second roamer encounter. So that's the goal for today, at the very least. So yeah, I already have this next fight planned out. So bit of a tricky double battle, but I was able to crack it. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and head on over to this fight. Yeah, so the theme for the Victory Road for this game is that every trainer in the Victory Road has a different Mega evolution. So for these two cool trainers here, they both have their own Mega that I'll have to deal with here. So at this point the fight's, you know, the power level, the power gap between your mons and the trainer's mons are basically non-existent. So at this point, even with the toughest Megas, you can still find a good line around. So let me just triple check everything here before I start the fight. Making sure my calcs are correct here. Let's see. 164 on Togi, choice specs, level 95 for Hydreigon. Yeah, good. No items for Togi. Alright. And then for you, 184 HP. Yeah. Alright, so this should all be good. Let's go ahead and do this here. Alright, Cool Trainer, Hope, and Albert. They lead Mamoswine and Aerodactyl. So we're just checking that's the right order. Yep. Alright, so the Aerodactyl here is a Mega. It's gonna Mega Evolve. And all of the Aerodactyl side, they all have Tailwind. Which they're gonna want to set up because their partner Pokemon are usually slower. So the goal is to try to take out the Aerodactyl's side without letting them set up Tailwind, which was a little tricky to try to figure out because of the Mamoswine here going for Earthquake for spread moves. But I think I was able to figure out. So right now, before the Aerodactyl Mega Evolves, it sees that it can always KO my Togi with Fire Fang. So what I'm gonna do, Choice Specs Draco Meteor doesn't quite always one-shot Mega Aerodactyl here. However, after Spiky Shield damage, it will be guaranteed KO. So I'm gonna Spiky Shield on the incoming Fire Fang and Earthquake from Mamoswine. And I don't have to worry about my Hydreigon because it's got Levitate, so he won't get attacked by Mamoswine here. So Mega Aerodactyl here. Spiky Shield. We should see Fire Fang. Perfect. It'll take some chip. And then Draco should take this out. Perfect. So, Mega Aerodactyl down. Mamoswine's gonna go for Earthquake. We level up, that's perfectly fine. We protect that, and then now we should see Staraptor. Perfect. Alright, so Staraptor comes in. Because it sees a fast KO on my Togi with only close combat. And again, Mamoswine also only sees a KO with Earthquake. So it's gonna go for that because again, its partner can't get hit by it. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to double swap. So Hydreigon, I'm gonna swap in for my own Aerodactyl, which will be able to be immune to the incoming Mamoswine. So we'll go Aerodactyl on this slot, and then Togi is going to be taking both close combat and Earthquake here. But it's going to get hit with the close combat first, because the Staraptor is faster. So what I'm going to do with Togi is I'm going to swap to Golisopod first, which will take the close combat, and then after the Earthquake will trigger emergency exit, allowing me a free switch. So let me just triple check that here. I swap Hydreigon to Arrow, and Togi for Golisopod. So we should see close combat first. Perfect. This will lower the defenses, and then we should see Earthquake. Doesn't affect Aerodactyl. We'll take it. And then we'll get our emergency exit. And I will swap into Urshifu, who should be Choice Scarfed. Perfect. Alright, so now from here, with these guys in, after the close combat from Staraptor, Mega Aerodactyl always KOs with a Rock Slide. And with Choice Scarf, we can outspeed and take out the Mamoswine with a close combat. So Rock Slide, this should always take out Staraptor. Oh, nice crit. It's crit not necessary there. And then we close combat Mamo. Oh, another. Wow, back-to-back crits. Jeez. It's only 1 in 16, guys. Alright, so now this should always be bringing in Donphan and Hydreigon. Perfect. So Donphan comes in and Hydreigon. Perfect. Alright, so with these two in now, because of the Choice Scarf, my Hydreigon, my Urshifu outspeeds and also just one-shots a Hydreigon with another close combat. My Aerodactyl is pre-damaged so that the Donphan always sees a KO with Stone Edge. And this thing also has Sturdy with a Cut Stat Berry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my Aerodactyl. Let's see, back to Togi here, which should always live a crit. Let me just triple check that. Yeah, actual Stone Edge crit would deal 131. Yeah, we always live, so I will swap in Aerodactyl for Togi on the incoming Stone Edge. And then, let's see, it doesn't have any, yeah, there's no priority moves. And then Urshifu is just gonna, again with the Choice Scarf, outspeed and one-shot the Hydreigon here. So Hydreigon goes down. And then we should see Stone Edge. Oh, it's Stone Edge miss. Nice. Love to see that. All right, but it would have been fine even if it hit. So now the left side's completely out. So don't need to worry about Tailwind anymore. So now what I'm gonna do, with Togi in, I'm gonna use Fake Outs to break Donphan's Sturdy as I swap Urshifu back into my Hydreigon here. So we flinched Donphan, Sturdy's now broken, and then with Sturdy broken, my Hydreigon with the choice specs can outspeed and one-shot with a Draco. And as I do that, I'm going to swap Togi back to my Aerodactyl here. And we'll lock ourselves into Draco Meteor. Oh, I haven't heard that cry yet. Interesting. So Donphan goes down. And this will just leave a Venusaur. Which again is another Mega here, Mega Venusaur. But in this position, dual Wing Beat from Aerodactyl plus another Draco always takes out this Venusaur. And we both should outspeed. Yeah. Dual Wing Beat. Cool, and then Draco. Alright, very nice. Very clean. Alright. So nice little riskless cook there. So let's go back and heal up and look at the next fight. already looked at the next fight a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be too bad. Let me... Let's take a look here. This one is just a single battle, so... Let's see. I think what the game plan here, Sneasler can just lead and take out the wall rain. We can bait air slash from Yanmega after. And then we can go Choice Scarf Aerodactyl, which outspeeds after a +1 boost. And KO with Rock Slide. This would bait... Let's see... This would bait most likely Ludicolo for either Scald or Leaf Storm. We could go B-Drill to KO with a U-turn. And then I could just sweep them there. Might want to use something different than let's see. Actually, I think I'll use Urshifu as the lead, because then I could easily sweep the rest with Sneasler at this point. I think for the pincer, I was just gonna go Mysol Berry Natural Gift on Sneasler. I could also use Arrow, but let me see. Sneasler would be at -2 defense. But let's see. With the regular pincer, I should only see KOs with either Earthquake or Frustration. I could get hit with a Frustration crit, which wouldn't be ideal. But let me see. Myselberry. Natural Gift. One shot Mega Pincer, but not regular Pincer. So if I keep Sneasler in, Pincer should never go for Earth Quick Attack. Yeah, it should always be 50-50 Earthquake or Frustration. So after Mega Evolves, I still outspeed and one shot with Natural Gift. So. That should be how this works here. Oh, bagel. I don't know, I see. My dog's wanting my attention. I know, I'll take you out in a little bit. Alright, so close combat, Wall Rain with Urshifu, Bait Fast KO, Air Slash from Yanmega. We go to Choice Scarf, Arrow, outspeeds with Choice Scarf after +1, KO with Rock Slide. Pre-damage to bait either Scald or Leaf Storm from Ludi. Actually, if I KO, let's see, Ludi does have an eject pack, so if I go for U-turn, I don't know if I would actually swap out. I would think so, because I one-shot it. Because if I don't, then I bait Magnezone. Let's see. Let's see. I could also go Gudra on the Ludi, which would always bait a fast KO from Dugtrio. But yeah. Yeah, I assume that because I'm KOing the Ludi, I won't actually be triggering the eject pack since I would have KO'd, so I shouldn't be able to be kept in. But if that is the case, then Magnezone would come in on a random move, which isn't really that good. Let me just triple check that interaction. Let me see. No eject pack. Oh, yeah. No. I'm thinking of it, eject button. Yeah, no, this is eject pack. So that's... If Ludi goes for... Leaf Storm, then... he'll trigger his own eject pack. And that'll always bring in Magnezone. If I have Beedrill out, so... In that case... let me see. And it would be Air Balloon. So I can't KO it with Drill Run. I can U-turn out. And then Gudra can take any move, but then it would be able to explode. Oh, but if I go Gudra, then I won't be able to swap out because it has Magnet Pull. I could go maybe... fire. Who can I swap into if this happens? I could maybe go Urshifu, but then I would get arena trapped by Doug Trio, so. Let's see, who else could I mean, Infernape could also work, but the problem is if he goes for discharge and gets a if he paralyzes. I might have to go for a different angle here. Yeah, I think I would need to try to bait... I would need to bait out Magnezone early, so... If I... Let's see... If I lead out Sneasler with the Mysel Berry. Then I would show KO on Yanmega, but not on Ludi. But from here, it should always be only Pinsir for Earthquake. Which means I could go Oh, but then I'd have to go Mega. Or I could still go Choice Scarf. Rock Slide on the Mega Pincer as he goes for an Earthquake. This would bait... See, what if I did go Mega Aerodactyl? I wouldn't be able to use Beedrill. But since regular Aero is slower, I won't get hit with a quick attack after Mega Evolving. Which means... I would be baiting then Magnezone for either Flash Cannon or Discharge. From there... Let's see, I could go... Be good to go from there. Not too sure. What's up in the chat? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you commenting. Hope you're having a good day today so far. My apology, I'm just trying to figure out this next fight here. Still trying to calc it, but let me see. Let's see, who can I go to take a Flash Cannon or a Discharge? Not too many. Alright, so I think I have to go with my original plan here, so... Yeah, so we open Urshifu. Close combat, bait, fast KO, air slash. We go choice, scarf, Aerodactyl, outspeed KO with rock slide. Choice, scarf. But this still baits Ludi first. Let's see, I could also go, let me see. Maybe Electrode? I can one-shot with Choice Specs. Choice Specs, Volt Switch. And I would always live an Air Slash crit. So I could do that potentially. Yeah, so close combat into baiting. Only air slash after defense, special defense drop. So we go Electrode KO with Choice Specs Volt Switch. This would then allow me to be able to try to bait out the Magnezone. So who could I use to bait out Magnezone from there? Probably... bring out Beedrill. Let's see. Beedrill's at 95. Beedrill would bait out Doug Trio. But then I could KO with I could KO with that with U-turn. That would then bait. I could then from there bait Hey, yo, what's up, Jessica? Thanks for popping in the chat. It's been a little bit. It's, I'm doing alright. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, the Pokemon's going really well. I'm actually, I'm almost at the end of my run here. I'm on, the Victory Road right now. So, yeah, this run's already been going on for quite a while. Here, I could show my save here. Yeah, almost 253 hours. So, I'm not really playing any other games right now, at least streaming. This kind of takes majority of the time that I have, so but after I do this one, I'll see. I might just probably do other Pokemon challenge runs, but there's other games I like to play offline, but not really have to think about, you know. So Dialu, no. I haven't played that one. Yeah, the only other game I really play offline right now is Diablo 2, but I don't really have a whole lot of time to play games during the day, so. But we'll see how my schedule goes. Yeah, really appreciate the follow there. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, if you like this and want to be able to watch around, I'm just trying to figure out this next fight right now, but I think I almost have it down. And after this fight, I'm gonna be trying to get my next legendary encounter, so I just have to beat this fight first. But I'm still got my trying to rack my head around it. Outside of streaming, I'm a freelance math tutor, so my evenings are usually pretty booked because I'm helping students after school. So I usually work evenings, and then during the day I'll either stream or I'll go to the gym. Those are usually my weekly things that I do. How about yourself? Do you also do streaming, or do you just like watching on Twitch, or what are some kind of the stuff that you're into? Maybe go with Pod here. Pleasure to meet you, Jessica. England, that's a pretty far from. I'm from Los Angeles. Yo, what's up, Matt Mitchell? Good to see you again, bro. Thanks for popping back in. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's see. I could go maybe. If I bring up Gallisopod, I could bait out Discharge from Magnezone here. I know it's all good, Matt. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping in. Yeah, today's will be a good one because I'm just trying to figure out this next battle. But right after I beat this next battle, I get my second Master Ball, and I'll be able to get my my second legendary encounter. So pretty excited for that. But I'm just trying to crack this next fight first. It's a little tricky, but I think I'm almost there on getting it. Jessica, I've only been really streaming for like 4 to 6 months, so not too long. And I'm just kind of been doing it for fun. You're not super serious, but it's I've been enjoying it so far. It's nice to, you know, share my experience with others. So it's definitely been a fun experience so far. Let me see. Yeah, sure. What's your suggestion? I appreciate you saying that. I hope that yeah. I mean, I'm just putting this out for the world to watch. So. Matt, I might be live tomorrow. I'll see. If I do, most likely like around 10 or 10:30 a.m. PST. So yeah, if you got somewhere to be, if you like to tune back in tomorrow, I definitely don't mind. Yeah, Eastern Standard, probably, what is that, like 3 hours ahead? Not sure. Let me see. Yeah, 3 hours. So probably, what's that? 1:30 your time? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming around then. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate the suggestion there, Jessica. I'll definitely throw a follow on Discord after I'm done with my stream here. But I'll do that a little later. What time does it? I mean, depends. I don't really have like a set schedule right now. I'm just kind of just streaming whenever I have the opportunity. So I'd probably say around the same time like I'm doing right now. Probably like 10 to 1 around that time, my time. So that's usually the time that I have available in the mornings. So, but yeah, I definitely want to figure out this fight first. Yeah, sure. Jessica, I could throw a follow right now, but probably won't follow up on it until after in a little bit. Let me see. Let's see. Oh yeah, no worries, Matt. No, I appreciate you dropping in even for a little bit. No worries about it, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully I'll catch you again tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, Jessica, I shout out a follow on Discord, so if you wanna, I could probably touch base a little later today about that, but I appreciate the offer and the suggestion. So let me just see here. So I could bait discharge from Magnezone, but that move wouldn't help me too much. I'd want to bait a different move. Let's see, what other moves can I bait? If I just go straight to Sneasler, I would be baiting Earthquake from Pinsir. I could then go... Yeah, so if I go Sneasler with no Mysel Berry, I would show fast KOs on everything except Pinsir. Pinsir would always see a KO with Earthquake, so I could go Aerodactyl. But then I would be back in the same position initially. So... I could instead give Sneasler the Mysel Berry and still do natural gift. And then that would actually bait... Let me see. If I do that, that would actually bait either... After I can leave Sneasler and KO Pinsir. That would bait out Ludi, because I don't show fast KO. But it'd only go for Scald or Icy Wind. So I could go back to... Beedrill. Or... So I was doing this with... Yeah, regular Beedrill. So Dugtrio would already be KO'd. I could also leave Beedrill in. If I left Beedrill in... But then that would still bait Magdassin. So I could U-turn, KO, Beedrill, Dugtrio. And then... Mysel Let's see, is there someone else I could use for Pinsir here? Actually, I could go back to... I could go back to Urshifu. so let's recap this here. Outspeed, KO, Urshifu. I mean, Wall Rain with Urshifu. Bait. Fast KO, Air Slash. We go... Electrode. Choice Specs, Volt Switch, KO. We go... Let's see. I could go Mega Arrow, because let's see. Regular Aerodactyl would bait past KO Stone Edge from deck Trio. But then after Mega Evolving, oh no, Arrow wouldn't bait. Oh yeah, I'm slower. That's right, minus speed. Let's see. Probably not you. Beedrill is still the better answer here. Because it'd be the same thing. I still bait out Beedrill or Deck Trio. But then after Mega Evolving, I KO. If I U-turn KO, I could bait... Okay, let's see. I think I have it here. So lost my train of thought. Thought I had it. Yeah, no, so we U-turn KO Doug Trio. I could then bring in I could then bait in something that shows a KO on Magnezone, which could be Golisopod. Yeah. Yeah, I could discharge Golisopod. I could go back to Urshifu. Then I could die to discharge. And then this thing could also explode. I could go maybe Infernape with a Cherry Berry. Always live. We always live. Discharge crits. We can KO with Overheat. I could then bait random move from Ludi. From there, I feel like I almost have it. So the eject pack on the Ludi is the most troublesome thing here. So let me see. Recap. One shot while we're in close combat. Bait, Air Slash, go. Electro, Choice Specs, Volt Switch, out. Into Beedrill, Bait, Doug Trio, Fast KO, Mega Evolve, to then KO with U-Turn. Bait, bring out Golisopod to bait, discharge, Magnezone. We go Infernape, survive a crit, outspeed one shot with Overheat. Bring out Ludi for random move, most likely Scald. Or Icy Winds. We can go I go for from here? Let's see, 95. I don't know how to switch around from there, because the Looty... How do I prevent that eject pack? And then how do I deal with the Sneasler after? I mean the Pincer. Okay, I think I have it. All right, so we No, I don't have it. Dang, what? Man, this is I'm losing my train of thought here. I don't think this is the play. I think Sneasler is still the best option here. If I bring on Sneasler... I can force Pincer to come in. We can go still Mega Arrow. Because I could still go Myselberry Sneasler for the Pinsir KO with Natural Gift. That would bait out Ludi for guaranteed Scald or Icy Wind. Let's see, I could go get a Golisopod emergency exit into let's see. Oh, I think. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. Miko Ni, how's it going in the Twitch chat? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing alright. How's it going with you? Appreciate you dropping in for first time. Yeah, man, much appreciate art. How'd you come across my channel? Are you someone who also likes doing Pokemon Nuzlocks? Yeah, I'm just at the very end of figuring out this fight here. I think I finally cracked it. Took me a little bit though. Yeah, so if I give Urshifu a Choice Band, so Choice Band Urshifu, that way I can lead KO Walrein. We still bait Air Slash. Go to Electrode. Choice Specs will switch to KO. Bring in Beedrill to bait. Dugtrio, Mega Evolve, KO with U-Turn. Bring out Sneasler with Myselberry. We bait Pinsir with a slow KO on Earthquake. And then we KO with Natural Gifts. This will always then bring out Ludi for either Scald or Icy Winds. You can then go Golisopod emergency exit into back to Urshifu Choice Band, and then I sweep both Ludi and Magnezone with Choice Band, Cause Combat. Miko, appreciate the follow. It's funny, someone else actually just offered that as well. But I mean, I wouldn't say I'm super interested, but I wouldn't mind checking it out. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind checking it out. If you give me, if you give me your Discord, I can send a request. But I probably won't be able to check it out until later. Yeah, sure, I can. Yeah, let me add you, Miko ni. Alright, I just sent a request. Yeah, you could send me some of your examples. I could check it out later today. But I'm gonna focus on trying to finish this fight right here really quick. I think I already have it I think I have it solved. So we go U, bait U, go U, KO Volt Switch to B-Drill, bait U, KO with U-turn, go to U, bait U, KO with Natural Gifts, bait Ludi, go Glycopod into... That should only ever be Scald. Yeah, I do need to triple check the scoring for Leaf Storm or setup moves. Oh no, that's only if it has Contrary. Right, I don't have to worry about that. Ludi doesn't have Contrary. Yeah, so you won't use Leaf Storm on my Sneasler. So it should always be Scald or Icy Wind. Alright, I think we got this figured out. So let's formulate this here. Alright, so for this we need Urshifu. We need Electrode. We need Beedrill. We're keeping Glycopod. And we need Sneasler. I will level up Electro to the level cap, and then give him the choice specs. Instead of choice scarf, I need choice band. Or... Oh, I need a fly one. It's... So let me get that really quick. So let's get the choice band here. Give that to Urshifu. Let's head back. Alright, and then... Let's see, I also need a... Oh yeah, forgot. I need to teach natural gifts. So I've got to go over here. Go to the natural gift tutor. Alright, here we go. Natural gifts. Teach that over poison jab. Alright, cool. And we'll give Mysel Berry. Give that to Sneasler. Alright, and that should be it. Let me see. Just look at the calc one more time here. Drill. Bring out you to bait you. Mega Evolve, KO with U-turn. Go Sneasler. So always bait. Slow kill Earthquake from Pinsir. Okay. Alright, so this should all be good. I just need to pre-damage Golisopod. Let me see where it is. Alright, so let's see. For it could be either Scald or Icy Wind, so I need a pre-damage to at least, or at most. Let me see. 127 plus min-roll Icy Wind is 17. So 144 for Galissapod. Alright, cool. Alright, so this setup should work. A little bit complicated, a little bit tricky with the eject pack on the Ludi, but this should all work out here. Alright, yeah. Everything looks to be good here. So we got Choice Band, Choice Specs, Beedrillite, Mysol, Berry, 144 HP. Alright. Alright, I think we are good here now. Let's go ahead and go and do this. And then I have my I have what's its face? I have this guy in my box in my party just as a potential sack in case I checked something incorrectly, so. Yeah, so we beat these guys. Next fight should be up ahead here. Okay, cool. So let me save. And triple check everything here. Choice Band, Choice Specs, Beedrillite, Mysol Berry, none. Alright, cool. And then let me just triple check the calc one last time. I think we're good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this here. Always a little nerve-wracking. think we should be fine. Alright, Cool Trainer, Caitlyn. Alright, so... another pretty tricky battle here with this Cool Trainer. But to start off pretty straightforward, we're just gonna outspeed and always one-shot this Walrein with a close combat here from Urshifu. So Walrein goes down. This should always be bringing in Yanmega next. Perfect. Alright, this is Speed Boost Yanmega with Substitute and Hypnosis, but after the close combat from Urshifu, Yanmega sees a guaranteed KO, always with only Air Slash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to my Electrode, who will always survive an Air Slash crit from this Yanmega here. So there's Air Slash. Oh, yep. It's like I said, we always live the crit. It's a little scary. But after even +1 speed, my Electrode, because I'm max speed nature, I still barely outspeed this Yanmega, and I can always one-shot with a Choice Specs Volt Switch. Nice. Whew, okay. Alright, so Yanmega goes down, and then I'm gonna bring in Beedrill. This should bring in Dugtrio. Perfect. Because as a regular Beedrill, Dugtrio sees that outspeeds and always can KO with either Earthquake or Stone Edge. But after Mega Evolving, I become faster than the Dugtrio, and I can just one-shot with U-Turn, getting another switch. So there we go. Dugtrio goes down. And then now I'm going to bring in my Sneasler, which should always be baiting in Pinsir. Perfect. Alright, so, and this Pinsir is going to Mega Evolve as a Mega Pinsir. But right now, as a regular Pinsir, it doesn't see that I can KO it. So it's gonna go for a slow KO with Earthquake. However, after it Mega Evolves, it gains the Flying type. So, while holding a Mysel Berry, Natural Gift becomes an 80 base power Rock type move. So after Pinsir Mega Evolves, I will always one-shot it with a Rock-type Natural Gift here. So it's gonna Mega Evolve. It won't go... It has Quick Attack, but again, it won't go for it because it doesn't see right now that I can KO it, only after it Mega Evolves. So on this turn, I should simply outspeed and one-shot with Natural Gift. So there's the Mega Pinsir. We go for Natural Gift. And that always one-slash. Perfect. Very nice. Gerard Rimmett, what's up, bro, in the chat? Thanks for popping over. You're having a good day today. Alright, so now this should always be Ludicolo. Perfect. And And this was the tricky part of this battle because this Ludicolo has the eject pack with Leaf Storm. So if it uses Leaf Storm, eject pack will trigger and cause it to swap out, which just makes the fight more complicated. But right now in this position, Ludicolo will only either go for Scald or Icy Wind, since it sees that it's slower. So it'll use one of those two moves. Either move it goes for. I'll swap to Golisopod and trigger an emergency exit. Yeah, so there's a Scald. We emergency exit. And I'm gonna bring back in my Urshifu, who is Choice Banded. Alright, and then with the Choice Band, we outspeed Ludicolo and always one-shot with a close combat. Cool. So Ludicolo goes down. This just leaves a Magnezone. And it's a Air Balloon Magnezone, but it doesn't have Sturdy, it has Magnet Pulse, so again we can just outspeed and KO with another close combat. Oh, and a crit to boot. Alright, and there we go. That is the fight. Very nice. Alright. So I believe now, with that fight done, I should be able to get the... There's a couple items here. There's a... the Charizardite X. So I actually have access to Mega Charizard now. And then right here should be the Master Ball. Perfect. Alright, so now we can finally go and try to claim our second roaming legendary. So I'm gonna end my stream today with doing that. So in this game you get only 2 Master Balls. I already used the first one for the first roamer, which I ended up getting a Latios. So now I have some routes that I've left open that I haven't gotten an encounter on yet to roll for the roamers, which are random. And the ones that I'm looking for the most would be either Latios or Thundurus. Those would be the two that would be good to get. So I already have Latios, so that's out of the pooling. But I could also... The other ones that I can randomly encounter now are Latios, the Genies, so Enamorus, Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus, and then Cresselia. So, let's see. From what I have so far, I have, let's see. From what I have available, let's see, I gotta update this. I already got Florges and Evergrande. So I have Route 127, 129, 131, potentially, and then 132, 133. So I have about five opportunities to roll for a random encounter. So I'm gonna keep basically rolling those encounters until I encounter either a Latios or a Thunderous. Whichever one I encounter first, I'm immediately capturing. Because all the other ones aren't worth getting, because they're not as good. So, and Enamorous is another good one, but I already have Primarina, so it's not really as necessary. So we just gotta now go to those locations and get those encounters. So I'm gonna bring some guys here to help with the process. So, let's see. I think the best one to start off with would be Route 129. So I'm gonna start with that route first. So I think to get there, we should go this way. Starting from Sutopolis. So we'll dive here. And we'll go up here. This is 127. So 129 should just be down this way. So 128. And then 129. Cool. Yeah, so basically, the way this works is after taking down Sky Pillar, you get the Devon Radar, which, when crossing into a new encounter, you activate it to see if there is a roaming legendary around. So you click it, say, and if it's not responding, you exit the routes, and then come back in. And then check again. And then you keep repeating that until the Devon Radar says it's responding, which means there is a roamer in the area. And that'll allow me to see what I end up encountering. So I'm going to keep repeating that process until it works here. So, and it might take a little bit. Not responding. Not responding. Yeah, so it might take a couple minutes to get this working here. Let's see, not yet. Yeah, this could take a while. I've seen like other people can take up to 5 minutes, so we might be here for a little bit. Not responding. See, not yet. Nope. So not yet, not yet. take this too long. I do gotta get ready for work soon. But just gotta keep going back and forth. Not responding. Any day now. Man, this is taking a while. Response. Nope. See, it should work this way. You should just be able to go back and forth. Unless I'm mistaken. You might need to dive, actually. Let me try diving. Gotta keep doing it. Nope. Nope. This is taking a while. Last time it didn't take too long. I think it took like a minute. But let's see. Nope. Not yet. Come on. Don't hold out on me. Come on. Any day now. Oh, there we go, finally. Alright. Devon Radar is responding. So we do have an encounter here. Let me save. Alright, so we want either Latios or Thunderous. If it's not one of those two, I am running and we're going to a different route. But let's just make this easy and get one of those two. So we'll remove the repellents. And let's see. Latios or Thunderous? Latios or Thunderous? Those are the two we want. Alright, let's see what we got. Thunderous! Hey, there we go. Nice. That is definitely one of the ones we wanted. So... yeah, Thunderous is brought pretty commonly to the fore. Latios is brought more often, but I already have Hydreigon and Dragapult, so I don't really need a Latios. But Thunderous is really good because it's a nice electric type. So we're definitely capturing this one. So let's go to Pokeballs and we'll throw the Master Ball. Alright, very nice. Alright, so let's see, Thunderous. What's a good nickname for Thunderous here? Let's see. I'm thinking classic rock vibes. I already have AC/DC used. So let me see. The Who would be a good one, but I already have that one too. Thinking either Aerosmith or Bad Company. But I think out of those, I think Aerosmith is a good one. think I already have that on my Aerodactyl. Yeah. Let's see, how about... I think AC/DC is the perfect one for this guy. I'm not sure. I'm running a blank on this one. I already have so many other names used. I'm gonna go for Aerosmith. Cause don't think I have that on my Aerodactyl, but if I do, then I'll just swap it. Alright, Aerosmith. Alright, cool. So let's go see what IVs we're working with here. So all legendaries have guaranteed 3 perfect IVs. So nature we'd want on this guy. From what I've seen, for Elite 4, you'd ideally like a plus attack or a plus speed nature. But you can see here. Oh yeah, no, Van Halen. I named him Van Halen for Aerodactyl. Yeah, and I don't think I already have an Aerosmith. Oh no, I do have an Aerosmith. Oh yeah, that's my Crobat. So I need to rename. But let's see if we have good IVs here. Naive, Prankster, okay, plus speed. Okay, alright. I like that. 31 max speed, 31 HP, 31 defense. 19 and 21 attack, special attack. Not terrible. I will take that for sure. Alright. Nice. Alright, so but we do have to rename him. So, because Aerosmith art is already taken. you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna rename... I'm gonna name this guy AC/DC. And then I'll rename my Charizard to something else. Because I think this nickname matches better. Alright, well, very nice. And this guy is great because he already comes with U-turn as a move, which is very useful. So... Alright, well, I think that's a good place to end off for now. So, I'm gonna wrap it there, but really appreciate everyone who tuned in to watch. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll see everyone in my next stream.